Hello. Let's see what message wants to come through today. Okay, we have Temperance, Saber, S-A-B-R. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I'm using the Sufi Tarot. Temperance, okay, balance. Behind that is the Death card, 13, Mount. Okay. Balance, balance. Strong message of balance in practically all of the readings that I do from Spirit. Balance is being restored. Daughter of Coins, which is the Page of Pentacles. Being grounded. Potential financial opportunity. Reliable. Remaining diligent. You likely have a close relationship with Mother Earth. Nine of Staffs, which is the Nine of Wands. Okay. In the traditional tarot, there's a gentleman standing, and he has like a bandage around his head. The Nine of Wands is often described as the Wounded Warrior card. Looks like, let me get a magnifying glass. Maybe she's holding incense sticks. Clearing the energy in her space. She's standing strong. Trusting that she is protected and supported by Source. Perhaps you use incense. There's a sense of mystery in the Nine of Staffs card. With that smoke, she's standing in a corridor, all alone. Despite the unknown, however, you have chosen to proceed on this path of yours. Okay, we have the Two of Cups. Love. And we also have the Eight of Coins, which is the Eight of Pentacles. So you may be mastering a skill at this time, working diligently on improving your gifts and talents. Something that you enjoy, because I'm looking at this person here, arms raised. He looks quite joyful, enthusiastic. Even the gentleman here, hammering away on his craft, has a smile on his face. Okay, well, now we have the Lovers, Ashikan. I may be mispronouncing the words here. Well, isn't this interesting? So, yeah, okay, we have the Two of Cups, and we have the Lovers. So this makes me think that you are manifesting a love, and you will be growing old together. Looking at this, I'm just looking at the progression of time. You'll be spending many years together, building a life together. Very physically affectionate. Openly affectionate and loving. Wow, look at this. The Ten of Cups already, my goodness. No, you're manifesting your happily ever after. Your own happy family. Ooh, we have the Tower. 16, Minar. Strong Tower energy in the collective right now, it seems. I've seen the Tower in a few previous readings. Okay. 10 of Swords. The end of struggles. The end of many difficult cycles. Two of Staffs, which is the Two of Wands, looking resolutely into the future, into the bright future. She looks very strong and resolute. She built a lot of spiritual strength, emotional, mental strength, having gone through so many. Obstacles and challenges. One more, please. Okay, now we have the Seven of Swords. Sneaky energy. Okay. Okay. Tower, please. The Six of Cups. Generosity gives inner child nostalgia. This is a positive tower. A realization of childhood dream, perhaps. A gift from the divine. Strength. Courage, bravery, vulnerability. Look at that. Yep. I think I may have mentioned strength or resoluteness when looking at this image on the Two of Staffs card. Having gained a lot of courage and strength, spiritual strength, emotional, mental strength. Strength, okay. Looking at the lightning rods on the Tower card. Power. Your personal power is awakening. Seven of Swords. Interesting. The Seven of Pentacles. Reflection, evaluation, patience. We have the Eight of Wands, alignment, swift action, fast movement. Interesting. So we got the Seven of Pentacles, patiently waiting for your harvest, having faith, but at times, potentially, illusory thoughts, fear-based thoughts may arise. Thoughts of your past self who functioned more from a lack mindset. So this is a time of reaping your harvest. More on the Eight of Wands, please. Page of Pentacles, studious, practical, grounded, focused. Potential financial opportunity. Stability. Four of Wands, home, security, stability, ceremony. Yeah, that makes me look at this card here, Ten of Cups. You're manifesting. You're happily ever after. Happy family. Happy home. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles, we have letting go, leaving the past behind. And Queen of Cups, intuitive, compassionate, sensitive. Having let go of past disappointments. You learned a lot from emotional heartache and disappointment, and still remained compassionate, sensitive, instead of bitter and resentful. And even if those thoughts may arise occasionally, you are, after all, human. Your predominant energy, however, your predominant vibration is that of love and compassion. You know how to return back to center. The Page of Pentacles is very grounded and focused. You have a strong heart as well as a strong mind. Yeah, strength. A lot of inner strength. Maybe you don't realize just how strong you are, and Spirit wants to remind you. Wow, confirmation of the Tower. Wow. Whew. Divine intervention, sudden change, epiphany. Let's go to another deck. Is there anything more you'd like to tell us about the Tower? We have the Four of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. This may have to do with your finances. Three of Cups. Celebration, happiness. Feeling free after a time of feeling like you had to guard your resources. Okay, more please, more please. Finally being able to let loose, exhale. Oh dear. We have the Hermit. Wow, we have the Chariot. You may be seeing sevens. The Chariot is denoted by the number 7. Fast moving energy. Forward momentum. after having spent likely many cycles in hermit mode, in solitude. That's how you gained your inner strength. You did all that inner work. Balance is being restored. We already saw the Temperance card at the beginning of the reading, at the bottom of the deck. And now I'm looking at the Chariot card. A white horse, a black horse. Make me think of the yin-yang symbol. Complementary energies, masculine and feminine energies. Complementing each other. Eight of Swords. Feeling trapped. A prisoner of your thoughts. Being liberated. Psychologically. What is it? An ease of mind. Setting your mind at ease. Did I already say that? I may have. Look at this. The Sun card. Release. Look how liberated she looks. Her arms are raised. Yeah, finally able to breathe a sigh of relief. Two towers. A tower, two. Clarify the tower. This might be miraculous energy here. The Devil. Freedom from worry. Freedom from fear. Yeah, liberation over feelings of restriction. The High Priestess. Intuition. You may receive a powerful intuitive knowing, intuitive information, communication. We also have the King of Swords. So this makes me think, yes, it has something to do with also easing your mind. She looks tapped into source and at ease. Look at this. So we have the, did we already see the Five of Pentacles? No, we did not. Okay, we have the Five of Pentacles and also the Nine of Pentacles. Financial stability, financial independence. So we saw the Page of Pentacles, potential financial opportunity. Yeah. An opportunity divinely orchestrated, that will put your mind at ease. Yeah. Something that will make you feel liberated from worry. So we got the Page of Pentacles twice, right? This one here, and the first card at the beginning. Opportunities. Let's see. Let's try to get go to the numerology. Just curious. I did see at the bottom of the deck, creativity. So it has something to do with a creative endeavor. You may receive an opportunity an offer regarding a creative project that you're working on or will be working on in this cycle of yours, this chapter. But let's see. But if I looked at it, it was for a reason. Forgiveness. Love. Ooh, it is a creative endeavor. Potentially music. Music where you express, share your personal story, including potentially how you learn to forgive yourself and others. Basically sharing the story of your life and your healing journey. Through music, if not through music, you will be expressing yourself in some way using your throat chakra, looking at the blue here for the throat chakra. Perhaps you'll receive, yes, divine inspiration. I'm looking at the purple and we saw the High Priestess. You'll receive an idea. Anything more on this creative endeavor? Patience. Oh, God. Spirit is like so cheeky. Look at the two oranges. The orange colors on these cards. Creativity, it makes me think of, right? The sacral chakra. Creativity, pleasure, passion, inspiration. If you have started this creative endeavor, it makes me think, yes. And maybe you have not seen the physical manifestations yet of the efforts that you've been putting in, your creative efforts. And so Spirit wants you to be patient. Patience. We have patience twice. Patience on the Seven of Pentacles. Patience here. Yeah. Just be as patient as humanly possible and maintain faith. Hold on to your faith. Hold on to your vision. Yeah, you are being reborn for sure. This is a transformative time for you. This is part of your new identity, your true identity. The self you came here to be, to embody. Look at this. 6 of Wands. That's right. Victory. Success. So hold on. Hold on to your big dreams. I'm going to end it there. Have a beautiful journey. Take care.